Greetings everyone, hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2025. Now, I've never played Farming Simulator games so far and this game looks really cool. We're starting out with nothing and we're building up our own farm. We'll take contracts, plow the fields, mow the fields, harvest the fields and even cut dead wood and stuff like that. This sounds all pretty interesting, so let's jump into this right away. Okay, so here we are now and yeah, first of all we need to decide how we're looking amongst all these dubious people. We can actually look like a firefighter. I mean, why not? And then also we got some branded outfits down here. And hey, style matters. So this is who we are. Can't complain. Good clothes are important. And there we are now. Right over here. We got some 500,000 euros with us. And we got this farm right in front of us. And there's a man standing around. So let's just have a look what he's got to say about the whole place.
Nice to see you.
Well, can I help you with something?
Nice of you wanting to help. Come back later or check with your neighbors.
Who can help me around here?
A couple of people in town can help you, kiddo. We have experts on agriculture, animal husbandry, and forestry. What do you need help with?
Well, nothing. Turns out he's my uncle and he's giving me the farm. So we need to invest our money into some basic equipment for starters. Like this one here. We could lease it as well, right? It would be cheaper. But I think, as I like it quite a bit, we're going ahead and purchase us this first tractor. I'm also going to need a trailer. Let's play it safe. Purchase a medium one. We'll need a plower, something like this here. And once again, going with something of medium size. And a bit later we got ourselves the first equipment. That is my tractor here with the trailer. We also got a combined harvester. And yeah, my first target is to get all of this somehow back to my farm. So we're going to pick it up here. There you go. Nicely attached. And the cool thing is, I can now assign one of my harvests for this. Or wait a second, where are we anyway? There you go. So a bit of a journey now back. Like yes, we already got some workers. My wife, for example. And she's on her way. So I can immediately jump over here to my combine harvester. Let's just see. We'll also need to pick up our tools. So in this case, there it is. It's amazing what you get for 100k. Perfect. Beautiful. And we can also, once again, drive over there. Well, using something like this to get over a bridge, what could go wrong? I just hope there's no car coming like this one. That was pretty close. He didn't stop. But it doesn't take long to get back to our farm. And there's actually some work already. My wife is waiting, so that's great. And we have 2 fields here that have grown wheat on it. So we can actually start with the work right away. And once again, we can do this ourselves, or we can let someone else work for that. And let's just see. We will have to do several tasks here now. So first of all, let's unfold. And we also need to lower our header. There you go. And then we can actually activate that bugger. I don't have access to this land. Are you kidding me? I just inherited this from my uncle. Well, turns out he didn't sign the documents yet. So off we go again. Now we have it. Unfortunately, we had to pay another 100k. There you go. Now we can do it. Let's just have a look. So we pick this one in a row. Perfect. And now we can actually harvest our first canola that is growing right now in August. Now I can also put my wife once again back on it. You should actually just continue here, wifey, please. There you go. Right. And we can actually just enter our truck and drive up to her. And there she is, doing the work for us now. She's doing a good job at that. So I'm just going to wait for her to turn around now. Very good. At some point though, she does get the hang of it. And we can actually just climb to her side and get me my canola, please. There you go. However, just driving around is also not that fun, so we can also harvest ourselves. Just like that. Now, the harvester here has quite a lot of its own storage, right? So we're filling it up here, and once done, we can actually then just load it to my vehicle. There you go. And then we can actually continue here. Living the dream, harvesting our grain. Okay, so this is also now starting. Cool thing is we can also toggle cruise control, so we don't actually need to drive ourselves. Speed-wise at least. And yeah, we can actually store quite a few things in here. There, unfortunately, my wife was a bit sloppy. So over here we need to do it again. So we will have a serious talk in the evening with her. Or what she did here. While my wife continues with the harvest, we're on our way back because I need more equipment. My plower and a seeder as well. Because we also of course want to cultivate new fields. So for this I need to actually head back. Over beautiful scenery. And right over here we have our next equipment already that we purchased. And coming back to the farm. Where's my wife? So she is, I think, about halfway there. And there's a little shed. I mean, honestly, if we look it up, this doesn't belong to me, right? So this farmland here actually is something we could purchase for 180,000. But in that case, no one complains and we need to store their equipment somewhere. So while it's not ours, my uncle still is very hesitant about his documents. We're just going to store things here because it doesn't matter, right? No one complains about this. There you go. Get it off and get the cedar. Someone would complain though if I do it with the fields, right? So the fields we should definitely not touch really. But this land here, yeah, it's my uncle's land, so I don't care. Once again, on our way back. Come on, you can do it. Whoa! And this is actually really cool. You can feel the weight of whatever you have. And it's making it very hard to actually turn around. And look at that, even the weight is pulling us back because I think this is quite heavy for my little tractor. Now the wife is finished, so has finished. I mean, she might be finished from all this work as well. So let's head back. Get me my trailer. Perfect. Get back to her and fill it up. because we already have new work piling up. So this is our field, right? So we can always now work on here and also make some coin. But this is not enough. We need more income, more sources of income. Let's actually finish this one. Oh, she's not there anymore. So I need to actually get back here. Drive over a bit. If I select an AI worker now, very good. Now, actually, she's doing it. There you go. Now we can fill it up. Okay, after a while, we're done. And I'm going to actually now, wait a second. Not like this. Enable the straw. Pipe in. Not quite piping it in. There you go. Because we have a contract. And the contract is right around the corner. This field over there needs to be harvested. Let's check it out. So Walter, my uncle, he wants me to do this. And he would pay us 2,750. And we have the equipment right here. So it's 1 hectare. And the Grain River silo is the destination for this wheat. So let's get over there. Get the equipment down. And start with the harvesting. And my wife is doing it. There you go. My wife is looking different every time. She even changes her heritage. Alright, while she's doing this in whole glory with our own machines, it would probably have been cheaper to lease it, but why not, right? I rather own my things. While she's doing this and filling up the vehicle, we actually continue and return to my own trucks here. And this one is pretty full, right? 76% canola we have stored in here now. And with that, I can now get to the next point of interest for me. Let's just check it out. Where we can sell our goodies. We need to go for a station that likes to purchase canola. This looks like one. A lime station it is though. No, this is not the one. Liquid manure. Alright, found myself a buyer. Let's head on there. And my wife continues diligently finishing this field. And we have finished the contract at 10% now. And here we are. Dumping all of this now for some juicy cash. Okay, off we go again. Our total income was 2,700 euro. I hope this was okay. And with that, we're at 149,000 right now as we're making our way now back again. On this beautiful day. And my wife has actually finished the harvesting, so her combiner is full right now. So we need to get back there, load the wheat, deliver it while she continues with the rest of the field. Unfortunately, we also have another AI worker, so I don't need to drive my way all the way back. Instead, he's doing that job for us now. Because in the meantime, there's a pretty juicy contract by Kate, and she also wants me to harvest something. I'm going ahead and we're going to accept this contract. There you go. And on field 56 it is. So I've leased some machines for this, so that we're actually able to fulfill all of this work that needs to be done. I'm actually going to pick up this machine here. There you go. And with that, we need to get to field 56 now. It's a bit annoying that the content always saves when I enter my map. 56, where are we? There's 50. Seems like I need to actually go for 50, right? Because this is glowing now. And there's 56. So we can actually target this one here. After a bit of a bumpy ride, we arrive at this field. So this is what we need to get going here now. Oops. And the harvest is filling up. Don't get me wrong, I like to do that work myself, but we need to think big and scale up our operations. So I'm going to once again assign a worker to this. It's not my wife anymore. So he's going to do this. In the meantime, also my AI worker has, unfortunately, what is going on here? Crashed into my... No, that's not me. That's me. My worker has crashed into my harvester. Okay. Now we can load in. There's my, I guess, wife. She's now loading this in, and once we're full, we can actually deliver that first batch. So this is 50%. And we're going to do this ourselves. Okay, there we are, 100%. She continues with the harvest. Oh, and you can really feel the weight of that on your truck, on your tractor. You can really feel that it's slower, less responsive, right? And where do we need to get this one? Up here it is, right? This is the point where we want to go. Just make sure that it's really the right one. And we can see this on the overview map, right? And it is the right one indeed. So let's get over there. So one is harvesting now. We could, however, also assign this one here with a deliver, right? And we could say, deliver this over here now. There you go, target location. And he's now going to do the job. But you know what? Personal relationship is so important in this business, so we're going to do it ourselves. My harvesters are not finished anyway, even though field 3 is finished at 70%, so we should just be on time when we return back. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Yeah, that stop sign. No one should care about this. There is actually the entry. And this is the drop-off point. There you go, 8,000 liters of wheat. Perfect. And 66% have been transported now. And we can return back. Is there a way back from here? Yeah, very good. And for the go-through, I'm actually going to assign a worker again because we have leased another truck here. There it is. And we're going to go with this one. That's actually a pretty high-tech one, right? Much better than the one that we have so far. With a much bigger trailer, so I think it should be fine with just one. But we'll just see. And this one we need to get now to field 50 up here. There it is. Because this is where my worker's doing it. Oh! And we have finished also harvesting field 3, it seems. So actually, I'm going to assign this one here to also go there now. Right, go to. Pick up the location, number 50. You're going to wait then here. And off it goes. And we continue onwards with the other one. Okay, he's still on its way. And here it's finished. Yeah. Did a good job with that. So let's actually get up there. No, I think we can actually just stay here. Could be fine. Back at our harvester. It's time to wrap this up. This contract. So I think this one here can do it automatically. That's it. It's only 54% left. And we bring this one back again. Okay, also my other AI worker has nearly finished his grain task for now. Actually, that's 28% of the field and it's already 80%. So this is actually a pretty big task that we have at the other field. So once again, we can tell him, go to, pick up our target location here. And he's going for that. And we continue back here. That's the harvesting. Just on time, as he is actually coming in. Perfect. All wrapping up nicely. So now we just wait. I mean, we could also, I think the AI worker should actually be able to handle this. Just see. Yes. He recognizes that we are lining up. Perfect. Oh, this is fun. Now we can combine two tasks here at once. And if I toggle this AI worker now, no, he does not recognize this, right? So we need to actually do this ourselves. What kind of field is that? It's huge. In the meantime, my worker has turned into the final street or destination. So I'm actually going to take charge again. It's a beautiful map here, no doubt. And it seems like it's always beautiful weather. Okay, we're coming in from the other side this time. So I need to turn here. There you go. And there's my drop-off point. With that, we conclude the mission. So I'm expecting immediate payment. Contract finished. And 647 harvest income. And the other contract is finished at 40% now. Perfect. So business is booming. There's actually lots of jobs, by the way. So if we look at the job list, the mission board, we can see, so Farmland 3 has been completed. Thank you very much. And we get 1,400. We can collect this one right away. Thank you. Now the other one is still going for. And yeah, we do have lots of stuff. We can baling, right? We can also bale wrapping. We can clear dead wood. We would need a new vehicle that we don't have yet. So it's also a small contract. But yeah, that is something. Fertilizing, harvesting, hoeing, mowing, plowing, rock removal, and spraying. Lots of different things that we can pick up, have someone work for us, and get paid. How beautiful is that? I hope you enjoyed this one, Farming Simulator 2025. I continue to my field because we also have some work to do there. And if you enjoyed this one, please let me know. And we continue onwards then in the next episode, perhaps. Stay tuned.